How's it going, YouTube? It is the Marvelous Collector here, and I hope you enjoyed my last two videos of Dallas Fan Expo. I did two videos. This will be my third. This will be everything that I did get. First one was a cool walk around, lighthearted. Second one is a little bit more in depth of my personal experience of the con. Overall negative, unfortunately. If y'all liked that video, if y'all went to the con because y'all probably are searching it because you want to see what other people's experiences were, leave a comment. Let me know what you thought of what I thought, what I experienced, both good and bad. Let me know what y'all personally experienced. Let me know how you felt. Let me know what your highlight and what your worst moment was. I like to see that. I like to engage in the comments, so let me know. And I'll, say, hey, I kind of felt that same way where I saw that. There's a lot of stuff I didn't go over because me personally or within my vicinity, I did not see. The whole Eddie Munson getting groped, leading to a no-touch policy. There's a lot of stuff, a lot of controversy, a lot of parents that took their kids that saw a bunch of naked. Either I saw a couple, women's chest. There was one lady that had her chest and her stuff showing, and a lady told her, hey, by the way, I just want to let you know. She was like, yeah, I know, whatever. So there was a lot of fan art, and it was great art, don't get me wrong, but it did have nudity, which they ended up having them cover, the private parts. But it was a bit of sexualizing that kind of made parents feel uncomfortable around their children, which is fine because you see that on both aspects. People don't want that stuff around their kids. That's perfectly fine. As a parent, you have that right. And as a community event, that stuff probably shouldn't be shown, or at least kind of hidden to where little kids, literally, they were, at the table height. Like a little kid would have seen it better than I would have seen it because I would have had to bend over to look at it. So, I mean, it kind of, I could see that. So I elaborated on it a little bit. But there's a lot of stuff that was negative. Some stuff that was positive that I didn't experience, so I didn't share it in my personal video last time. But leave me a comment below. Let me know your highlight and your worst part of the convention or expo. But in this video, I just kind of want to go over everything that I got. So day one, what I did want to get, of course, were the Funko exclusive ones. Let me turn this light down just a tad. It's a little bright for these. We shaking. Okay. All right. So I got the blacklight set. If you're not familiar with my videos, I really love the blacklight Marvels. They're really cool. I only collect Marvel, a little bit of Star Wars, mostly Mandalorian. But I do like the blacklight pops. They're really great. If I got into them, I would collect all of them. But I just do the Marvel ones. So this one was super cool. Now, I was confused at the convention because I did get the Target 2-pack, which I thought I had. Oh, yeah, I do. So I was kind of confused. I was like, well, what's the difference between the Target one and the con one? They honestly didn't know. Part of the miscommunication. I mean, if you're literally stationed there, you should probably know, a little bit about these. So the difference is that for some reason, they're not sisters in the Target one. They're actually Mantis and Nebula instead of Nebula and Gamora. So they are different. So I do get an additional one that I didn't have before. Now the Nebula and both of them, they're actually different. So you got the green pistol in the con one, and you got a pink pistol in the Target one. So that's cool. That's the first time that I've actually noticed a difference, and her coloring is different. So her suit, you got the green orange suit, and then she has more of like a two-face type, half pink, half orange, and then pink at the bottom with the blue boots. So that's pretty cool. So I was excited about that one, which leads me to my next Funko exclusive one, which is going to be the Star-Lord, which is $12.40. Missed opportunity, and I think Funko fumbled the ball on this one. Don't hold me to it. I don't know for sure, but it's just speculation. So this is the Funko exclusive one. We got the yellow blasters, blue suit, purple hair, yellow face. And this is the Target one. Yellow blasters, blue suit, purple hair. They're the exact same. Exact same. The only reason I got it because it was a Funko exclusive one, which it just says Funko Special Edition. Doesn't say Dallas FunCon, doesn't say Dallas Fan Expo, doesn't say anything that really tells them where I was. Kind of bummed. But I decided to get it because, if you don't know, I'm kind of a sticker whore. I like exclusives. And why not? I was there, wanted to get something that's a little bit different, even if it's just a sticker. That being said, the sign said it was a artist series Star-Lord. So I feel like Funko may not have been able to get them shipped quick enough. There was another pop in mind, and they just slapped a sticker on another Star-Lord that they had. So don't be surprised if there's a art series one that comes out to the bigger cons later on the year. That's a Star-Lord one, because that's the one I was supposed to have. Maybe I'll reach out to Funko and say, hey, I know what you did. Let me have mine. So I did get those two. I also did get the flocked Chewbacca for my dad, because he likes Star Wars, and I have Mandalorian. I have a few Chewbaccas, but it was something I didn't want to spend the money on for myself, so I got it for him for Father's Day. Let's go into what else I bought. Day one. So day one, I saw this one for 20 bucks. Not a big She-Hulk fan. It was a pretty good series. Didn't have anything really bad to say about it. Still enjoyed it. It was just a little out of my realm, basically, with the whole yada 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 and twerking. Just a bunch of extra stuff that didn't really have any context to, and they were all over the place with the story. Hardly any courtroom scenes, which is the cool part of She-Hulk as a lawyer. But I looked up. I like to make sure that the places are selling good pops at good prices. This one actually is worth 33 bucks. So 20 bucks, I was like, sure, why not? Plus, it's a sticker, and I do have a lot of She-Hulks, so it's not one I have. So I wanted to make sure. Check the Funko app. They finally fixed it and updated it, so at least it shows me what I have. It's not 100% accurate yet, but I knew I didn't have this one, so I got this one day one. So I only had 3 pops day one. I only brought 1 pop to the convention day one, which was Kraglin, which I ended up getting autographed. So we'll show you that one. So I actually bought this one on eBay because I have a Kraglin pop, but it's like the brand new one that's just common. And I was like, I wonder if he has any exclusives. He does. So got this one signed by him. Super cool dude. He asked if he could hold, put his arm around me. We took a picture. Super cool. Fan Expo actually did a day one walkthrough, and you can actually see them walk by when we're taking the photos. So I'm in that. It's kind of cool. Then he put on the side. When I was in these lines, I came up with a good idea. I want to look up all the quotes based on the pop, not his best quote. A lot of people got this one that says bad dog. I was like, that didn't come out until the Christmas special. I wanted to kind of keep it genuine to the pop itself. So I looked up volume 2 quotes and tried to figure out the best one that wasn't a super long quote. So I didn't mean to do a mutiny is the one I picked. Of course, there's a little bit longer part of that, but I would just want to keep it short and simple for the autograph and to keep it small. He put it on the side, which I thought was really cool, and then put his, you can tell he's been doing this. I put his autograph angled to where it shows the full pop autograph, and then on the side. Now after that, of course, as you can see down here, I went and got it JSA certified for $10 and got the little cert put in there as well. So that was my day one. Loved it. Had a great time. Sean Gunn, you're amazing. Day two, no pops. Didn't buy anything day two. Actually, that's not true. I bought a Marvelous Mystery Box here. It was a $40 box with a $100 guarantee value, and let me tell you, that box was plumb full of stuff. Definitely was super cool opening it. I really wanted to wait to do it on the channel, but me and my dad were so ready to just open it that we opened it. And you could see that in my first video of the day walkthroughs. I show it unopened and show everything in there. There's so much to cover. You can see it in the video, but it was well worth 40 bucks, I'll tell you that. There was one of the little iron Deadpools that was a collector edition limited series of 4 different ones. I did get 2 different ones. It is actually an artist proof, so it's even limited, even more than the limited number that they printed or created. So I thought that was super cool, definitely worth it. I did do a mystery box. So I'm a Nazi Zombies fan, old school, love the mystery box. They have a ray gun there for $1,000, or you can win it in the mystery box. Mystery box is cool because it's an actual mystery box from Zombies. And it's got the question marks, it's a wooden crate, even makes the sound when you open it. Super cool. Spent probably about 60 bucks. It was $10 a pull. Got a few free pulls. So basically you would get a free poster, which was 20 bucks. So you're already making your money. You get a free postcard, and in the back of that postcard, you would actually scratch it off, and it would tell you what you win. A lot of them were like, next purchase 50% off, which was fire sale, which is a very clever idea. And there was buy one, get 2 free. There was a bunch of cool different ones. And then he said that it's not just one in there that is a chance to win a ray gun. He said there's many in there. Don't know how many, but he said there's more than what they have there. So they would mail it to you if you won, if they didn't have it in stock. Fire sale actually worked for the ray gun. So instead of paying $1,000 for the ray gun, now this, you know, that sounds expensive, but it was a fully functional, without the rays, shooting and killing things, ray gun. It made all the noises, ran out of ammo. You had to open it, put the little cell back in, pull it out, put it back in there, close it, made the reload sound. It was super cool. Didn't win it. Didn't see anybody win it, but it was super fun to play. Got a lot of cool posters. Gave my dad all the Star Wars ones that I had, and kept some of them that were duplicates because, you know, maybe I'll put them up somewhere. I don't know. Probably not, but they're cool to have. But no pops, day 2. So Marvelous Mystery Box, and I just hit the mystery box a few times, and that was it. Day 3. So if you heard my day 2, I didn't buy all that stuff because I was saving my money for Charlie Cox, and spent most of the day doing autographs that I wanted to do. So I didn't have time to really buy anything I wanted to do that day. Day 3, I went through a few vendors with my dad, as I said in my prior video, and then I was gonna go see Charlie Cox at noon, get his autograph, and then be done with the day. I mean, my budget was pretty much for him. Had a couple $100 extra if I wanted to buy some stuff, but my feet were tired. It had been a long weekend. I just ready to get the autograph and get out. So I go down there, 11:57. Hey, he's leaving for the day. Even though I was told that he had all day to sign and we would be able to get first in line with our little ticket that we paid for, that didn't happen. And it chopped up the miscommunication. I was told by a person that actually worked at that area that they told us what they were told at that time, and it continuously changed. This is part of the mismanagement. This is part of not knowing what your celebrities are doing. Y'all made the itinerary. You should know what they're doing. So management, I'll go over my P's for you. Prior proper planning prevents piss poor performance. It's what us Marines say. It's called the 7 P's. Learn it. So day 3, extra money to spend. Went back to my dad's local friends because he's a local vendor. Saw what they had because I wanted to. I like supporting local. He's got his friends, and I want to make sure that if they got something I want, I'm not giving money to them. Because in turn, they do the same thing for my dad. They got family members that like old school Star Wars memorabilia. He's got all the original Star Wars stuff, guys. Let me tell you, super cool stuff. That they'll do the same thing for me. So I went through a few of them. I have tons of pops, guys. I have all kinds of pops. I don't have a lot of like the super expensive pops. I have a few big Grells, a few autograph ones, but a lot of these like protos and 500 plus Grells, I just don't have a lot. I have a couple $500 pops, and that's it. Most of it is stuff that I bought at retail or at auctions on whatnot for pretty cheap. So that being said, I had a few $100 to spend. I did find this one, which I think I saw him a few places, and it was actually cheaper at my buddy's than anywhere else. Let me take this plastic thing off. It's always easier to see it, but a lot of vendors do this where they'll put this little plastic piece on to keep it protected from fingerprints and whatnot. So this one is Spider-Man Bug-Eye Armor, and this is from Winter Convention 2022. Now, I don't remember this one dropping, and I know I don't have it. I have a lot of Spider-Man ones, not as many as my Deadpools, so I got tons of Deadpools, guys. But I did cop him. I think he gave it to me for 15 bucks, which is about PPG. I saw it in a couple other places for 30, 45. There was one pop place that had their stuff super overpriced, and from what I saw, it looked like they sold a fake, I don't know if it's Kobe Bryant. It was a basketball player. I don't follow basketball. And they ended up being fake, and they spent 400 bucks, and it was a big deal. So, I got that one. That was the only one there that I saw that I didn't have. And then I did go to one of his other buddies. And let me take this plastic off for y'all so y'all can see this one. This one's super cool. He gave me a good deal on it too. It was priced at 80. I ended up getting this pop and the other pop for 100 bucks. This one was 80 and the other one was 50. So, I mean, 30 bucks off. Super cool. He takes care of my dad a lot. My dad takes care of him a lot. So, he gave me a good deal. But this one is the Blue Stealth Iron Man. This is one of the OG 04s. And this one is actually an exclusive as well. This one is rickcomiccon.com exclusive. This is a pretty old pop, guys. I don't know if they put the years on these or not. This is back when they were located in Everett, which they've since moved to, I believe, Arizona. Actually lived in Everett for some time, went to college there. Never got to check out Funko, but that's how I got into Funko, was living in that area. It don't say the year on the bottom. I don't remember where they would show them. But, I mean, these are one of the older ones, and this one actually goes for quite a bit of money. So super cool to have in my collection, and to add to my OG area. I've got a spot over here where I've got all the original numbered ones. I forgot to go over my autograph ones from day 2. I'll do that one next. This one is a custom. This will be my first custom that I have. This one was 50 bucks. Now, the cool thing about this one, so allegedly, the story behind this one is the artist did this one and was actually tagged by Funko on it. But this one is a custom Galactus. And if you look at it, it is Galactus as the universe, basically. Super cool custom. Candlelight Labs is what he's called. He used to be around Dallas. I heard he has since moved to Colorado. So he's doing some customs in Colorado. Check him out. Look him up. I'm going to look him up too because I haven't seen his other work. But apparently 6 months after this, I don't want to take it because it's underneath everything. But I actually have the Galactus that kind of looks like this one. He's purple. 6 months later, they came out with that one. Limited 5 or 1,500 piece. 1,200 maybe. I don't know. Don't quote me on that. It's one of my more expensive pops, actually, of him. So I have 4 different Galactuses. I have the Chase Blacklight. I got the Blacklight. I got the Galactus. I don't remember what convention it is. I don't know. It's limited series. And then I have the normal Galactus. So now I have a custom Galactus to go with it, as well as my normal Galactus that is 556. 565, I'm sorry. And then let's get into my autograph pops, guys. So I did get 2 autographs. Or I got 3 total. I got Kraglin, I got Punisher, and I got Wilson Fisk. We'll go over Wilson Fisk first. I don't know if the dude was burned out. I don't know what his deal was, but it just didn't seem genuine. I just felt unwelcomed for spending my money, my time to be there to, be in his presence. So this one I'm going to end up either trading or selling. Sucks because I've had this pop for so long. It's one of the original Daredevils, 2014, I believe. I've had it for a long time, guys, and I've always cherished it, but he's turned me off so bad that I'm probably going to get rid of my Daredevil set to get rid of him. Harsh, but that's how I feel. Got it JSA certified. He actually did a quote, which apparently was controversial too, because I asked him if he does quotes and he said yes. This is after he didn't acknowledge me at all, so this isn't why he was upset with me. But apparently what I've heard on the Facebook Fan Expo page, you had to pay $20 to $40 more for an autograph. And looking at, I've already looked at what he's going for because he's gone. A lot of them don't have quotes, so maybe that's right. Maybe he just doesn't do that, and he doesn't really put Kingpin in a lot of spots. So it seems like it's a little bit more custom than most people are, because nobody wants to spend extra money for a quote. Come on now. So this one I'm probably going to get rid of. And to be honest with you, I think I've sold 1 or 2 pops. Usually I'd trade them for store credit or trade them for something else I want. I really don't like selling them. I'm a collector. I'm not here to make money. But in this instance, I'm going to make money off the dude because he made money off of me. Next one, I will keep this one forever. This one's super cool. I actually had him add to Lee because he was this special to me. John, I mean, he was phenomenal. Had him sign it. Told him I was a combat veteran for the Marine Corps, and I appreciate him making us look like the badasses we are on the Netflix shows, because he is a Marine in the Netflix show. I don't like saying former Marine, because once a Marine, always a Marine. And it's a little near and dear to my heart because I'm a veteran for the Marine Corps as well. So I had him do a quote on it, which he was more than happy to do it for free, like everybody else was. But I had him do 1 batch, 2 batch, penny and a dime. So he did that, and then underneath it, he did Semper Fi. Super cool, super personal for me. Had him add 2 Lee on it. I put the little Punisher logo with his initial, or his signature. Had a JSA authenticated. This is my favorite pop in my collection now. Hands down. No pop touches this one. Hard stacking it. Actually, let's hard stack it now. What do I want to take out of a hard stack? Let's do this. I got a 3,000 piece Freddy Funko as Han Solo. I will put him in a protector, don't worry. And do these fit with the protectors in them? Maybe not. Let me take him out. But he's getting a heart stack. But guys, those are everything that I got. I technically didn't get these. I just got them autographed and certificated. So hope y'all enjoyed that video. I've got more videos coming down the line. My birthday is the 18th. This technically was for my birthday weekend. My wife set some funds aside so I can have a good weekend. She wasn't able to make it. It kind of sucked being alone. Went with my dad for an early Father's Day present because he lives in Dallas. So that was a super cool experience. My next one will be that unboxing, so stay tuned. If you like other videos like my rant that I did last, let me know, because I do a lot of unboxings, a lot of stuff like that. But I do like doing reviews. And with COVID officially, non-existent, people are starting to get the flu again. The cons are starting to come out, and we are starting to see a lot more coming. So I've got a anime thing at Happy Poppin' Family coming up. I'm going to help them out and highlight that, put it on my channel. And then I do have Bell County Expo coming up. There's a few other cons I'm not going to make just because of affordability reasons. Got him in my hard stack now where he belongs. But yeah, just, I can't afford to keep going to these cons because they cost money, of course. But I do like this type of stuff where I can kind of voice my opinion, see what other people had that had similar thoughts within the similar con, or the same con basically, and then go over that. So let me know in the comments if you enjoy stuff like my last video. Let me know, because I am trying to grow and it's just been slow. Getting a lot of reviews, a lot of people have not subscribed. Let me know in the comments what I could be doing better. I do know I say a lot. Trying to get that worked out. Trying to fix that. Just did it again. It's just how I talk. So with that being said, I'm gonna go ahead and cut this video, guys. Hope you enjoyed it. 25 minutes. With that being said, you have a marvelous day.